Hello. Welcome to OS First Timer IU. This video is a bit different because we won't be exploring operating systems or video games. Instead, I am going to show you how to retrieve old games from Windows XP and play them in newer versions of Windows, specifically Solitaire and Minesweeper. In this video, I am going to show you how to play the Windows XP Solitaire and Minesweeper in newer versions of Windows, such as Windows 7, 8.1, 10, or 11. Now before we get started, it is worth noting that Windows XP games can be obtained online from websites like archive.org. However, if you're like me and you prefer to do things yourself, you will want to follow the steps I show you in this video. It's also worth pointing out that Windows XP is very old and won't run on computers of today, so your best bet is probably to fire up a Windows XP virtual machine, which is what I will be using to copy the game files to newer versions of Windows. Or if you still happen to have a functional Windows XP laptop or desktop, that will work as well. Just be sure to have a USB stick or SD card handy to copy over the files. Now, assuming you are in Windows XP, let's proceed to obtaining the game files. First, go to the C drive, and then you need to search for sol.exe, which is solitaire.exe. Rover the dog can help you find this file. You then copy the file to a shared virtual machine folder, or in the case of a real computer, to a USB stick or SD card. But since I am using a virtual machine, I will be using a shared virtual drive to put the game files on. Once you have copied Solitaire from Windows XP to your desired Windows version, you may need to run it in backwards compatibility mode, so open up the game you copied, in this case, Solitaire. Go to Properties, and then go to Compatibility, then select Windows XP Service Pack 3 from the Compatibility Options list. Now, fire up Solitaire and see if it works. If it works, you're in the green zone and good to go. If not, I would recommend rewatching this video to ensure you followed all the steps correctly, and if possible, see if you can run Windows XP apps on Windows Vista or 7 before going to a more modern version of Windows, such as Windows 10 or Windows 11. Fun fact, many elements of Windows XP are still present in Windows 11. How cool is that? Anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. Enjoy your clubs, hearts, and spades, and I will see you again very soon. Ciao.